Former South Africa Chief Justice Mogoeng has been found guilty for defying Judge Mahapelo's Judicial Conduct Committee decision, ordering him to unconditionally apologize and retract his pro-Israel views made in June 2020. Justice Mogoeng had told a webinar organized by the Jerusalem Post that he was under an obligation as a Christian to love Israel and pray for Jerusalem's peace, which means that country's peace. "If I curse Abraham and Israel, the Almighty God will curse me too. I cannot do anything, as a Christian, other than love and pray for Israel, because I know hatred for Israel by me and for my nation can only attract unprecedented curses," he said at the time. Mahapelo then ordered Mogoeng to read his unconditional apology and retraction for his pro-Israel comments in a meeting of all serving Constitutional Court justices and publicly release it. However, in his two responses to the complaints against him lodged by AFRICA4 Palestine, the South African BDS, Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions Coalition and the Women's Cultural Group, Mogoeng insisted that there was no constitutional value he undermined in his utterances. The Israeli-Palestine politics or issues are not an integral part of South African politics, they are peripheral and not inherently South African in character, although they deserve the attention of South Africa, he responded to the complaints. In a statement issued on Thursday, the Secretariat of the Judicial Conduct Committee said, "The Judicial Conduct Appeals Committee's decision on the appeal by former Chief Justice Mogoeng on complaints by AFRICA4 Palestine, SABDS Coalition and Women's Cultural Group. 1. Today, 20 January 2022, the Judicial Conduct Appeals Committee has, by a majority decision, Justice D.H. Zondi and Justice N. Dambuza, decided in terms of Section 18(4) CQ1 of the Judicial Service Commission Act, 1994, to confirm Mahapelo DJP's findings that Chief Justice Mogoeng breached Article 12(1)b of the Judicial Code of Conduct Code in that he, through his utterances, involved himself in political conduct." The committee further found that Chief Justice Mogoeng breached Article 14(2)a of the Code of Judicial Conduct in that he was involved in extrajudicial activities which are incompatible with the confidence in and the impartiality of judges. 2. The committee did uphold Chief Justice Mogoeng's grounds of appeal against Mahapelo DJP's findings that he had breached Articles 12(1)d, 14(1) and 14(3)a of the Code. 3. Pursuant to this decision, the committee, by a majority, directed that Chief Justice Mogoeng should issue an unconditional apology for becoming involved in political controversy through his utterances at the online seminar, webinar, hosted by the Jerusalem Post on 23 June 2020. A copy of the apology must be released by Chief Justice Mogoeng to the Office of the Chief Justice and the media within 10 days of this decision. 4. Judge Victor, the third member of the Judicial Conduct Appeals Committee, penned a minority decision in which he would have upheld the appeal in its entirety, setting aside the findings of Mahapelo DJP and the remedial action that flowed therefrom.